Welcome back, everybody. Now, gliding 63 miles in an airplane is no problem as long as you have enough altitude. So we're gonna do it with an altitude restriction, and we're gonna do it inverted, and we're gonna do it with the landing gear down. Why? Because I like a challenge. We're gonna be flying from Latvia to Lithuania today. One of my favorite YouTubers and easily my favorite space Latvian, the Yamiks, took a quick look at Microsoft Flight Simulator over on his channel. Do be sure to check him out, his content's great. Unfortunately, he attempted to fly from Riga International Airport in Latvia to Siauliai International Airport in Lithuania using a Cessna Citation. Obviously, trying any flight in the glass-wing Citation is a mistake. Just see my landing challenge in the mountains. As those familiar with the channel could foresee, Yamiks experienced in-flight breakups and catastrophic, likely explosive engine failure. You know, the standard Citation stuff in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we're gonna try and complete that flight. By the way, please be sure to like and subscribe. It's free for you and it really helps a small channel like mine. I'm a pilot and former air traffic controller who also happens to make game content in his free time, so I've been trying some bonkers stuff in Flight Simulator. Well, today we're going to attempt to complete the Riga to Siauliai flight inverted, with no engines, and with the landing gear down. As usual, all settings in the game are set to the most realistic, and details of the challenge are in the comments. Think you're up for it? Give it a try! For anyone with even a basic understanding of how planes fly, the standard wings generally aren't designed to work upside down for an extended period of time. We'll see how it goes. Climbing through 17, oh. That happened to the Yamiks as well. You gotta watch the temperature on these engines, unfortunately. Cut the power just a little bit, put it back into the climb. With most jet engines, you don't actually climb at 100% power, but I do. I'm sure the simulator fans out there are gonna be upset. That's okay. If the simulator fans are watching, know that I appreciate it. Alright, there we are at 34,000 feet. We'll go ahead and level off here. One of the problems with how this is gonna work is that when I shut down the engines, I won't have the ability to lower my landing gear anymore. Plus, the landing gear isn't supposed to be deployed over 200 knots, according to this helpful little placard. Directly over the runway. Let's go and start making some things happen. Okay. Sure I got them both. In addition, I would suspect here that my, yeah, okay, both engines are off. That my input to stay on course is going to be reversed. Okay, so I'm full yoke forward at the moment. I'm going to have to hit it with more trim to get my nose actually up. Any sort of turning in this attitude is going to be risky. Wings are not meant to glide like this. I can't actually like turn. I'm using very tremendously light yaw and rudder inputs here. Just to give you guys an idea. All the while I'm cranking my trim forward. I don't know exactly what glide speed we're going to get best here, where we're going to get a good angle, good glide distance, but also maintain the stability of the aircraft. Because, you know, this is what we've got going on. I am to the right of course, but I'm inverted, so turning to the right should help. It's like flying a back course. Alright, 147, 145 as an inverted glide speed seems to be working alright. We've lost 9,000 feet. And we've gone 14 miles. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are inverted. It's exactly how the plane was designed, and it's going to be fine. Sure, there are probably other runways down there somewhere, but we're going to go 39 miles to the destination. We're going to make sure that you all make your connecting flights on time, because that's how we operate here at Nodak Air. While you wait, be sure to enjoy the scalding hot coffee and macaroons we always have prepared. As always, thank you for flying Nodak. Please enjoy the absolute silence of the flight. We should be on the ground, one way or another, in about 22,000 feet. Thank you.
Our sync rate is just a little bit too aggressive. 35 miles, so we're not quite halfway there yet. But we've lost 14,000 feet, 13,000. We gotta get a slower sync rate here. We gotta do some number chasing here to figure out how we're gonna do this. Oh, we got icing. Crap. Lost my airspeed indicator. Oh boy. Keep the wings even. Wings straight. No problem. No problem. Okay. Whew, we're there, no problem. Drift further off course. There, I got my airspeed back, alright. $14,000 feet, 21 miles. You know, not the real question. There's going to be a lot of real questions here. One of the primary questions is, when am I going to time the roll for final? Because I'm going to have to get my wheels down, but I'm going to fall like a rock when I try to attempt that roll. It is rather disorienting looking out the window. Spatial disorientation, everybody, am I right? Rely on your instruments. 18 miles, 13,000 feet. This is going to be close. Like I'm really at the point here where do I try to angle up more for a slower sync rate or embrace the speed to cover the 18 miles faster? I'm not even sure we're going to make it. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a landing challenge if there wasn't some challenge involved. Oh, airspeed is creeping up again. I'm going to stay right around 130. I'm not even going to tune this other tower. My hands are full. Single pilot, slow flight, inverted, citation flying here. The fact that this thing hasn't broken apart yet is a heckin' miracle. 11,500 feet. Runways. Oh, I can see the runway end lights. See the runway. See the runway end right in the middle of the windscreen, the flashing lights. That's where we're going. One of the more challenging aspects here is going to be flipping it over without ripping the glass wings off this Citation. But before I ever worry about that, I gotta get there. We do not want to stall. Stall in this sort of thing, we'd be rolling in this sort of attitude. 11 miles, 9,000 feet. My gosh, this is going to be close. I still got to account for probably a 2,000 foot drop when I try to roll over. I mean, I might be able to make up for it with some speed that I gain from the roll, but we gotta be careful with the Citation. There they are. Okay, I need to ease gently. Very, very gently to my left. Oh shit. Okay. Wings straight. Wings straight. 6 miles and 6,400 feet. Holy cow, we have made up some ground here. Probably at 4 miles, I'll focus on the runway and figure out the plan here. With the engines off, I don't know. I think I've still got my air brakes, but I don't think I'm gonna have much else in terms of flaps. 4 miles, 5,100. This. Boy, howdy. Could it be that the Citation actually prefers to fly upside down with no engines? Is that what we're discovering here? Oh Jesus, 3 miles. Is the Citation actually an enjoyable aircraft to fly with no engines? There's the runway. That's still gonna be a tricky glide from here. We gotta maintain. Boy. We're definitely probably gonna make it to the runway. Parking brake set. Well, no time like the present.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yep, I'm trying.
Pull up.
Oh, no. Oh, my trim. My trim is still a catastrophe. Oh, no. You got this. Get back to that runway. Absolutely cranking on the trim. Just halfway on one of the runways is good enough.
500.
Don't smash a wing. Don't smash a wing, you turd. Oh my gosh, we are still so fast. We gotta get on the ground. Air brake.
Stall. Stall.
Nope.
Stall. Stall.
We'll loop it around for the other run. No, we're too slow. Oh no. Oh no, we might have screwed this right at the end.
Stall. Stall.
Oh. Oh, man. Well, looks like that flight remains unsuccessfully finished. In the event, Flight Simulator allowed us to land anywhere other than perfectly on concrete. I probably could have set it down in the shrubs at the end of the runway there, but what are you gonna do? Do you play Flight Simulator? Give that a try. See how hard it was to glide something upside down with its wheels down. Honestly, the fact that I made it to the runway was not tremendously expected, to be clear. Well, I ultimately couldn't complete this flight on my first attempt, so I'll extend this challenge to any other Flight Simulator players, be they gamers or people who view this as a simulator. Cross the Riga airport in Latvia at or below 34,000 feet. While you're over the airport, or before it if you would prefer, go inverted, deploy your landing gear, and turn off your engines. Then glide inverted to the Siauliai International Airport in Lithuania and successfully land. And here's the thing, you only get one chance. At some point, somebody's got to complete that flight. If you attempt or complete the challenge, be sure to let me know about it on Twitter or in the comments. If you have challenges for me, be sure to let me know also on Twitter or in the comments. Have a good time with this sort of stuff. Testing the boundaries of what's plausible in this physics engine and with these aircraft is a whole lot of fun. If you enjoyed this or any of my videos, please be sure to like, subscribe, and tell other people about them. It really helps. Thanks for watching.